turn on your notification bell. You will still get those information you are looking for. Thank you.
You overcrowd Lagos because P2B refused to develop Anambra. Tinubu to Igbos. The presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress in the forthcoming charade, Bola Ahmed Tinubu to the Southeasterners. He said that the people of the zone they are overcrowding Lagos. They are overcrowding Lagos because P2B refused to develop Anambra. Is P2B the governor of the Southeast or the governor of Igbos? Yes. Was he a former governor of Igbo or Southeastern Nigeria? P2B was only former governor of Anambra State. He governed Anambra State for 8 years, not Southeast. There are 5 states in the Southeast. P2B governed one. And so what Bola Tinubu is saying, that the people of the Southeast are overcrowding Lagos because of a governor, former governor of Anambra State. It makes us to understand that this, goofing has entered another level. The man is goofing on a daily basis. He goofs each time he handles the microphone. He will start talking out of point. You see. So the dementia is getting, large percentage of himself. The dementia, honestly speaking. And so, when you talk about Anambra, the people of Southeast overcrowding Lagos, is Lagos not part of Nigeria? Lagos is part of Nigeria. Any person, whoever is a Nigerian, is free to go to any part of the country and reside. So talking about overcrowding, said overcrowding, crowding. It's Lagos. So the population in Lagos now is, the people of the Southeast are making up 60% of the population in Lagos. That's what people is saying. Yes, in other words, when they say the Southeasterners are overcrowding Lagos, meaning the Southeasterners are more in population in Lagos than any other group. Yes. Or does it mean that the Southeasterners are not welcome in Lagos? Or they are foreigners in Lagos? You see. And so, in his statement, Tinubu released on Saturday while campaigning in Ondo State, he said, "What is there to be proud of after P2B left? Obi has nothing to be proud of. Instead, Obi left Anambra crying. He moved to Lagos. I'm indeed very sorry. Buyers beware. A salesman selling fake merchandise. Beware of people like Obi. The truth of the difference between my leadership and that of Mr. Obi lies in one observation. Although Lagos is crowded because of the space left when they migrate to Lagos from Anambra, it is a wicked parent like Obi given the opportunity to feed the children, but who has money on his hands when the children starve and go to bed hungry. That is Obi's wickedness. It is true that the heartless governor will hold money when there are hungry school children, roads and clinics are in despair." That's his statement. Yes. He also added that he said, you will have to be laboring under a terrible delusion if you think he will do a better job for this nation than he did for Anambra State. Tinubu is saying so. You see? He said P2B is hoarding money. He's saving money while people are going hungry. Whereas people like them are stealing the money meant for the people. Stealing, looting the money. At least if P2B didn't do anything with the money, the successive administration will do something with the money. We believe that Obiano must have done something with the money. Yes, because he wouldn't have left the money like Obi did. But talk about these people who are looting the resources of the states they are governed. Up until this moment, they are looting and looting. They have mortgaged the future of the youth, the future of the younger generation in that state. You understand? They mortgaged Lagos State Yes, their own state, they said it has been crowded, overcrowded. They mortgage the states. They have pocketed it. All the whole economic or the revenue, sources of revenue in the states, they have pocketed it. It is in their pocket. The commercial nerve center of the country. Much internal revenue is coming, according to the state. One individual pocketed all the sources. Today, he has a puppet as a governor. A puppet, pure puppet. There's no mixture. Undiluted puppet as a governor of a state, of Lagos State. Yes. And so, it is easy to go to campaign rally and, start releasing banters. Because when people are, they actually, they are bankrupt in terms of intellectual capacity and the ability to reason very well, coming from the directions that their memory has been actually tampered with. Yes, their memory has been tampered with, and coupled with the fact that they are from the background of corrupt elements and entities. Yes, that is it. And so that is the kind of people Nigeria is that's the kind of choices Nigerians are faced with. It's either you jump into the deep blue sea or you fall into a raging fire. That is what Nigerians are being faced. That's the choices before Nigerians this day. Yes, the oligarchs, the money bags, the bourgeoisie, those who have held the country down, the looters, they are within this cycle of the All Progressive Congress and the People's Democratic Party. Yes, Ahmad Personal Career and the 7 people. These are the 2 major political parties. That these looters, destroyers of Nigerian economy, those who are mortgaging the future of Nigerian youths, they are the parties that are there, and they are working, around the clock to truncate the whole process. INEC is talking about free and fair election. Who is doing free and fair election? These people are doing free and fair. They are not ready for that. They don't want to do any free and fair. They are working around the clock to scuttle the entire process, to demean it. That's what they're doing. So if you are there, you are waiting for free and fair, you are wasting your time. You are wasting your time. They want to cut corners. They're not ready to do the right thing. See, so that's Nigeria for you. In national climes, people like this man, Tinubu, should have been hiding his face in shame by this time. If he's not cooling his head, in a detention facility, he must have been an ex-convict by now in this country, in Nigeria.